ominous.
You summoned me, Lord Malik.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord
Fire the
Malik.
Death Star.
But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malik. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malik.
That's our first look at our main antagonist.
So, Canderous, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Gallo. You may be the newest cath hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Canderous has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
Good to finally meet you, Davik. I've heard all about you for the last 8 hours. My name is Avner.
You know, Canderous was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future with our organization. With the recommendation from Canderous and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
Your offer intrigues me, Davik.
Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is. The Ebonhawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebonhawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour. These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the Exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
Why would I go through all this only to refuse? I'm looking forward to working with you, Davik.
You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebonhawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taris, the better.
Alright. Canderous has joined the party. Now, he is... Let's look at his stats. He has a lot of strength, not that great dexterity, great constitution, no intelligence, that doesn't matter, he's a soldier. Wisdom, for whatever reason, he has 14, and charisma 10. The reason why I think he's weird is he has more strength than dex. Dexterity goes more towards blasters, and strength goes more towards, swords, vibro swords, vibro blades, physical weapons. And yet he comes with this really awesome rifle. So it almost feels like the game is telling you, no, you want to equip this guy with a sword or something, because he's not gonna, kind of like Sawbar, he's not gonna get a whole lot of use out of his strength stat if you're primarily using him to shoot. Well, doesn't mean that he has to be perfect, because at the same time, as a Mandalorian, I guess it would make sense that he is physically incredibly strong. 18, 17, yeah, light battle armor, let's go with that. And no. Yeah, looks awful, those goggles, but whatever. And let's level you up. That's another weird thing, like he comes equipped with that blaster, but he doesn't have anything into 2-weapon fighting. Let's fix that. Because by the way, 2-weapon fighting doesn't mean that you're holding 2 weapons, either 2 swords or 2 blasters. It means, both your hands are being used for whatever weapon, so it includes rifles like this one.
Yes?
Hey! What's the idea of barging in here? Get out of here or I'll call the guards.
Pudu. Tunirama na praka donkod searcha. Chupapanki.
Hey, baby, wait! I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night. So you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards.
No need to call the guards. I just got lost.
No way. You're not getting out of this mess that easy. You can explain yourself to the guards if you live long enough for them to question you.
Well, I tried.
Here it is! This is what I
knew. Alright, making Rhodian noises. I think this is a pretty good, way to end Taris. Like, for the past however long we've been here, everybody that you talk to, from almost the very beginning of you stepping foot on Taris, people have been hyping up Davik. Oh, Davik, he runs this place. He's the crime lord. He has a stake on everything in this planet. So the game set him up to be the final. The game did a good job of setting him up to be the final obstacle, if you will, of Taris. No, don't call the guards. Sorry, wrong room. But I'm here to collect taxes. It's for your government, for the good of the Republic. Oh, look at this. Hey, what if I want to get a massage from you?
Welcome to the slave quarters, good sir. I mean no disrespect, but perhaps one of the female slaves could serve your needs better?
That's not very progressive of you.
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Here we have succulent fruits and berries to tempt your palate, as well as luxurious baths to soothe your aches and pains.
Now this is my kind of place.
Would you like a relaxing massage? Whatever your desire, we are here to serve.
I'll be going now.
Of course. Return whenever you wish to partake of what is offered here. We exist only to serve you.
At first I thought that the massage was meant as a game mechanic to replenish your health, but that's not the case. You can pump these guys for information, but that's all they're good for, really. It's a pretty funny line of dialogue with Bastila if you do take the massage. Alright, before we aggro those guys, let's heal up. What do you got? Oh, this droid had credits on it. Was planning to buy something.
What? Yes?
Avner should be able to disable this. See? Not completely useless.
I'm here.
You take the lead. Let's see where to go. Start here. Oh. Oh. Well, that's embarrassing. Legendary Jedi. Taken down by Trandoshan. Bounty Hunter.
I'm here.
Really the main reason why I brought her was for the heal. Let's see. This part right here can be a little tricky. So let's save first. Alright. Oh no. Wrong room. I thought this was the large room with all the guards. Maybe that's further up ahead. I know this is where the Ebon Hawk is, but we need to get a couple of stuff before we attempt to even get there. Let's see. Yeah. Nobody here. Okay. This is the place where I was thinking. Has all the All the guards. Let's see. Yeah, we can take it. Or maybe not. Candace, it's all you, buddy. Wait. No reason to repeat this all over again. You know, never mind. I was saying here, oh, Candace is not that good with blasters. He's carrying the party.
What can I do?
You can heal a little bit. Oh, I wish I was better. In the sense that all of these bad habits of playing RPGs for so long and always just hoarding all the resources, because you never know, maybe you'll be in a pinch later down the line. Oh boy. Yeah. Candace, all you, buddy, again. Really, the optimal way to handle this is to go to the different rooms that call guards. That way, these rooms are a little less stacked by the time you go to them. Alright. This is why we pump you up with all that med skill. So whenever you use med packs, they're way more potent. I might be cutting it a little bit too close here. Playing with fire. Die! There we go.
Yes?
Alright. This is getting ridiculous. But we're almost done.
How dare you invade my chambers? How rude! I am a personal guest of Davik himself. I left specific instructions that you guards were not to disturb me until morning. How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on display? I should summon the other guards and report you to your commanding officer.
Davik just wanted me to make sure that you didn't need anything.
Well, I suppose I can forgive the intrusion in this case. Tell Davik I admire a host who has his underlings check up on the well-being and comfort of his guests. I don't require anything right now. You can tell Davik everything about my stay has been most pleasing so far. Here's a 5-credit chip for your trouble, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Now scurry on back to Davik. If I find I have need of anything, I'll buzz you. Until then, I expect you to respect my privacy.
Yeah, absolutely. Just after I collect these taxes. I did not expect to pass that persuade check. Alright. Come on, disable.
Here it is!
What was that? Oh, alright. That makes a little bit more sense. Oh, you disabled them though. Kendra's got a level up. I'm torn. I'm not gonna be having him wielding swords. You can have that.
What?
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
I couldn't sit by and just let you suffer.
I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
Okay, you're free to go now.
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
What we came for. We should get going.
What you're able to find out from the slaves is that this guy is here. And that clues you in that you need to save him. And I'm pretty sure looks like we've explored everything. Now we just need to find a terminal to open up the hangar.
So, Bastila, I heard a rumor that the Vulkars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be bested by a handful of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulkars to subdue me.
Okay, let's not get into this. Come on, guys.
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
Bold talk from a broken-down mercenary who was serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet cat-hound. But they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulkars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was not spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but... No, I must not do this. There is no emotion. There is peace.
That's the problem with you Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
What?
What can I do?
Oh, Basil also got a level up. And let's go with dexterity. What could we... I wish there was... You know what? Security. Why not? What force power to give you? Force shield is good. No wait,
What?
Let's switch to Avner. His contribution to the party is good with computers. Pass card, commands, disable hangar security. Alright. That should trigger it. What level can you... Oh. I was really hoping that he'd be at 9 by now. Alas, not the case. But soon.
What can I do?
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Oh, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Alright. Pretty sure all we really need to do is just get Davik's health to be low enough. And this encounter will be over.
What can I do?
So this is not going well.
Yeah?
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Oh, look what we got here.
I'm restarting way too much.
So,
not happy with that.
You'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business.
You're gonna count to 3?
Our ships and find somewhere safe. The bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Alright. No reason to cheap out at this point.
Yeah?
Let's just use these up. It's not like I'm gonna be... This is... What is going on, game? Come on, I'm so close.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet.
So close
turn on us sooner or...
to end this nightmare.
Look what we got here.
And
thieves in a hangar.
They just want... This game just wants me to not leave Taris.
My ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Maybe I should have saved some of those plasma grenades for just this instance.
Yeah?
That's not even doing all that much. Okay.
I'm
Sure.
here.
Kansas, yes. Wow. You've got to be kidding me.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my
Calm
ship for your
down.
getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
You're so
I'll
close.
take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
All right.
Yeah?
Let's not get hit by those grenades.
They have me outnumbered and outgunned. But if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you.
Maybe I
with
had it
me.
wrong. Maybe it's
This little
Callow
detonator will blow us
that
all
we needed to
bits.
focus on.
Damn those Sith! Now bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
Get your stuff. And let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's leave. Yes.
Let's
Board
get
it.
this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
That's the line. Look at that firepower. I don't think we ever see a Star Destroyer with that many guns. Kenders, you're in my shot.
There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
More minigames. You go down. Who's the closest to me? Just one more. Come on. Get closer. way, this is the only shot that you can appreciate just how many ships are actually firing on Taris. Quite a bit. Let's try to get one more shot at it. We're done.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malik here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Terrace. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order.
What are they gonna
There's great
do
strength within this place.
against a fleet of ships? I agree with Bastila, we should be safe there.
We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship. I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Carth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
We're here. We're finally here. Like I said, it always feels great to leave Taris. I don't know if that's a feeling you get if you dramatically cut it down to like a
You there,
2-hour
Padawan.
quest.
Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honored traditions of our order?
Are you a Jedi?
My name is Belaya. I have come here to further my learning in the ways of the Force. Many Jedi come here to train under Master Jha. Any who belong to the Order should surely know this. You must be neglecting your studies, Padawan.
I believe you're mistaken. I am not a Padawan. I am Avner Moonstalker. I came here with Bastila.
Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
I am telling you the truth.
Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
Alright, so this is not the first time that we've been told that we're somehow special, gifted in the Force. But that's kind of like the issue. You're told about that. It's not something that the game shows you, and I'm fairly certain that this is something that can be improved upon, in the sense that throughout your adventures in Taris, you're able to you manifest your powers as somebody who's sensitive in the Force. Maybe, you know, after X point in the story in Taris, you unlock some sort of power of premonition, or the story tells you, there's some mechanic that shows up saying, "Oh, you actually have way better reflexes than all these chumps that you have with you." Other than just being told you're strong in the Force, I can sense it. Wait.
So you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
So you've drawn me into your little trap, Bastila. What now?
This is no trap. The Council just wants to talk to you. There is much that needs to be discussed.
What do you want from me?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Strong in the Force?
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire Council can feel the strength of the Force within this man. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Taris.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
I like that this is an option. You can lie, of course. Great Jedi, I will learn your ways and follow the light. I wish there were more options like this. There's a lot of them, like in Knights of the Old Republic 2, but not here. I am ready to accept the training, and my age has no, wait. Let's go with 1. I am willing to try my best.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
That line needs to be removed.
In private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
That line is way too on the nose.
We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and
From
leave you
Rook.
to your deliberations.
I didn't catch it as a kid, but looking back on it, that's a pretty dead giveaway of the big twist in this story.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute.
First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Did she say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
I'm fine, let's go.
You got it.
Let's rock with Canderous and Karth. While we're at it, take that off. You can have Bendak's blaster, Karth. Lucky you. Let's go with just a standard clothing. And you can have the Republic mod armor. You are a Republic soldier after all. Attributes, dex, and skills. Did I give you one repair? that was a mistake. Let's go with Master Rapid Shot.
What?
We'll talk to you later. I don't want to be a level 2 scout anymore. We want to get this done as quickly as possible. Please.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
What? How would Bastila know if we shared a dream?
She says she has felt your presence within the dream. The presence she has felt within you ever since...
Master Vandar.
Ever since Taurus. It is not unknown for this to happen between two people strong in the Force. Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
Am I having visions now?
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together.
Are you saying I'm joined with her?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Yes, I am ready for whatever awaits. No, I feel like his character will say number 2 instead. I will try my best.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
How can he be stopped?
Perhaps our hope lies in the dream you and Bastila shared. The Council has come to the conclusion that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of.
Perhaps there you will find some clue. Some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I don't know, I think this is a very reasonable thing to say. I don't know if I want to do this. It sounds dangerous. Like, they keep saying that you're strong in the Force, but you're an adult. And as far as you know, you're just a regular scout. Avner here is just a mercenary hired by the Republic, and suddenly the weight of the galaxy is being placed on his shoulders. He's just a guy who successfully completed one mission by the skin of his teeth.
You have a strong affinity with the Force. With such power comes great responsibility and danger. You may wish to deny what you are, but the Council cannot turn a blind eye.
Neither will Darth Malak. Your strength is a threat to him. In time he will learn of you, and the Sith will hunt you down. It is inevitable. Defeating the Sith is the only way to save yourself.
See, now this I like. Saying, listen dude, you don't have a choice. You either do this, or eventually they will specifically hunt you down. Now this is where bringing some of the elements that were introduced in Knights of the Old Republic 2 would be interesting. We learned in Knights of the Old Republic 2 that there's special groups of Sith that are employed by Malak to hunt down Force sensitives. I don't know if this is something that can be incorporated into Taris. That, after certain story beats hit, there's a group of special Sith that look on you and say, hey, wait a minute. Who is this guy? Let's hunt him down. So eventually with that knowledge you come to the realization, if I am going to defend myself, I need to learn these techniques, because even if I just abandon Bastila right now and abandon this mission and go back to being a scout, which is not really an option in the grand scheme of things, your self-interest is directly tied to learning from the Jedi. It seems I have no choice.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you wish, Master Vandar.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
What must I do to prove myself?
In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
What kind of tests are these?
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Oh, dark side points. That's for expressing doubt about being trained as a Jedi. Which is... come on. It's only human, but I guess that's the point. Jedi are... how do I describe this? Separate themselves from their humanity?
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
I am ready to continue my training.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy in the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations. You must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
I'm ready for these tests, Master Shar. Master Shar.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
There is peace.
There is no ignorance.
There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is serenity.
There is no chaos.
There is harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Almost there. Almost there. I can feel myself leveling up now.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
What colors are there?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
I want to be a Jedi Sentinel.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
Stop the thugs and find out why they are attacking her.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
Try to see a weakness in his technique.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
Try to pick the lock.
I am beginning to see a pattern here,
With no security
apprentice.
skill.
I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
Coordinate with the planetary government to identify the infiltrators.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Sentinel. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
Sentinel.
Here is a yellow crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
Ooh. Sweet, sweet release. We have less skill points. If you remember, we had 4. We could use 4 at the beginning of the game. But that's a small price to pay for what we're able to do now. Now, I like the persuade skill in this game. Sure, you don't get to do a whole lot with it, but for lore reasons, I think that our character is the type of character that would easily persuade others to his cause. So we're going to be putting points in there. What do we want to... Yeah, focus lightsaber. We get 2 powers, so burst speed needs to be one of them. And standard force push. How many levels do we have? Oh, nice. We get to 10. That's what I wanted. Alright, let's level up. Let's go with dexterity. And persuade. What do we want? Force shield is good. Skills. We want to be leveling up our repair. Even though our charisma is not great, let's go with some dark side powers as well. And demolitions. Cure. Look at all these force powers. Dexterity again. After this, we'll probably just focus on wisdom. 16 dex is plenty. Feats. Again, let's go with 2 weapon fighting. Now that we've mastered that, what would we like here? Stun. Let's get persuade up to 10 and repair up to 12. I'm really neglecting treat injury, but that's fine. Night speed. I was hoping I'd get more and more feet, but alas, no cigar. Let's get treat injury up to 6. Nice round number. Demolitions up to 9. And ooh, whirlwind or lightning? Whirlwind. Look at that. We finally have a competent party member in Abner. What do you recommend? 3 injury, that's fine. 2 weapon fighting. And Candra's. And, 2 weapon fighting for you as well. Let's max that up.
Sure. Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
We have a lightsaber.